Hi there. Hello.
And can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God.
Good. Nice to see you.
Yes. How are you, my teacher? How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I have a bit of a headache. Boom, boom. Yeah.
Why? Why you have a
hard day today, and I went away for 4 days, traveling. I went to visit my sister. Yeah, and yesterday, it was the drive home. I didn't get home until midnight, until 12, and the drive home was very bad. Yeah. Took me 3 hours to get home from the airport. Should have been an hour and a half. So yeah, I got to bed. I didn't sleep until maybe 3 a.m. So yeah.
Yeah, it is similar my life.
Yeah.
My life. Here is my routine. Here is my life routine. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said my life routine.
Yeah. Yesterday, bad day, long day. Yeah.
No sleep is very hard.
Yeah, exactly. And today I was very busy also today. Yeah, I was making lamps. I do glass blowing.
Glass blowing?
Yeah, I do glass blowing. I will show you. Yeah, so my sister and myself, we did a fair. These are my things that I make. Glass.
Yeah.
And my sister makes the pottery. Pottery, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I went.
Write it down.
Sorry?
I want write it down. I wanna teach you. I wanna learn you. I wanna learn that.
Write what? Pottery?
Pottery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was glass blowing. I'm glass blowing.
Turkish çömlek.
Oh, okay. What, glass blowing or pottery?
Glass
blowing.
Yeah.
In Turkish. Kam uflem? Not sure.
Pottery.
Glass blowing is.
I'm not sure. Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Pottery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, I was tired. I was tired last yesterday. I have been working. I have yeah. Okay. Yes, I have been working, and it's my hospital was so hard.
Yeah, because you told me you were studying and working.
And I wonder that I'm writing on translation.
Sympathetic.
What is unsympathetic?
Unsympathetic.
What? Can you say that again, please?
Well, you can be sympathetic, where you show that you care about somebody else if they are having a hard time or if they are having a difficult time, and you can be unsympathetic if you show you don't care.
Yes, I mean my hospital management
is unsympathetic.
In Turkish, I know it is similar.
Yeah.
Antipatic. We call antipathy.
Yeah.
But
so it's almost the same. Yeah, we say unsympathetic.
Sympathetic.
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 Yeah,
Sympathetic.
that's right.
Sympathetic. Yes. Okay. My hospital management is unsympathetic.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good. But
Yeah, it's good.
management is unsympathetic a lot of the time.
Unsympathetic.
Many managers in companies in different places are not very sympathetic or are unsympathetic. Yeah.
Yes, I got it. I will explain for you.
Yeah.
I can explain. Well, I am working. I work and I am study at a university. My hospital management is hospital management know that, but for that is not care.
They don't,
Is not important. Not important.
they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They just want the job done.
Actually, I want to. Anyway, no, I want to correct this situation. I want to correct this situation. I will do that.
How can you do that?
I need more time, but after 3 years, I hope I will anesthesiologist. I will be anesthesiologist.
Right. Okay.
After then, if you learn English, if you learn more, if you learn better English, I am planning to go to abroad.
Good. Yeah. Good.
Turkish is amazing country, but Turkish people are unfortunately very. Some people are very unsympathetic.
I
Yes.
think it is the same everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if you have a good qualification, if you are a professional, then you have some protection. Do you understand that?
Protect.
Yeah, your qualifications protect you. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. Can you say that again? Last one.
Your qualifications, your professional qualification, can protect you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with you. So I'm so hard on my job. I'm learning. I will learn better than now. But it is enough. My job skills.
Mm-hmm. At the moment, are you a nurse at the moment?
Yes, I'm.
Yeah,
a nurse.
so you are a qualified nurse.
Qualified? What?
You have a nursing qualification.
Qualification.
Like in
high school, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I don't graduated from university.
Yeah.
Yes, under. I will search that. I will search that. After I will read after anesthesiologist department.
Mm.
I will how do I say? I will graduate. I will graduate anesthesiologist department. I will read nurse at university.
You will do nursing at university. Yeah,
Yes,
for 4 years.
for 4 years.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it is enough. 2 years anesthesiologist. Then I will study. No, I will read how or study. I will study during the 2 years a nurse nursing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, totally 4 years
Mm, mm.
actually.
Yeah. In the UK, we have a serious shortage of qualified nurses in the UK. Serious shortage of qualified nurses in the UK.
Yes, I heard that a lot of UK needs a lot of
Yeah, a lot of nurses.
nurses.
Nursing shortage UK.
But in Turkish not value in Turkish. For example, people are don't know what is a nurse. What is a nurse?
Yeah,
According to you, nursing nurse is a staff, just a staff.
right. Yeah,
Because but some Turkish people uncultured.
yeah,
I know because half.
yeah. I'm just looking at. Do you know what the nursing salaries are in the UK? Do you know how much nurses make in the UK?
I don't know, not exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Just looking. So if you,
I guess.
yeah, if you are, let me see. Yeah, so a qualified nurse can make in the UK. It can be different because it's different positions, but just as a nurse, you should be earning when you're qualified about in pounds, £32,000. In dollars, that would be about $39,000. No, more than, yeah, something like that. Or euros, maybe 35,000 euros for a qualified nurse. So the pay is okay. Pay is good in the UK for nurses. Yeah.
In Turkey, 4,000 Turkish liras a month.
In
For a month.
Turkey.
In
Is
Turkey.
that for a qualified nurse?
Qualify.
You know, with a nursing qualification.
Yes.
Yeah, so we call a qualified nurse a state registered nurse, SRN. Do you see that? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes. I graduated 2 years ago
Yeah.
from health school. I in Turkish I forget
Right.
everything today. Appointed.
Appointed.
I appointed. I appointed 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I have been working since for 2 years.
Yeah. And you say it's 4,000 lira per month.
4 months, about between $800 and $900
Yeah.
in Turkey.
Yeah, sure. So this is 900. Yeah, so that is maybe
What do you
one
think?
third
Yeah, almost.
maybe of
Yeah.
the salaries in the UK. Yeah, one third.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a little less. Yeah, no, about one third maybe. Yeah. But
The complicated situations.
your cost of living is maybe a little lower. Your cost of living. So for rents and for food and maybe less.
Yes.
But you have a bad economy now.
Just it is enough, but for one person.
Yeah.
For one person.
Yeah. Sure.
If I will get married, not enough exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure.
So actually, salaries not important, no, but not firstly. It's most important for me in future. Turkish. If I have a child, I teach everything, but Turkish is not enough for that.
Right. Yeah.
Recession. There's a recession in Turkey. The Turkish anyway.
It's okay.
Yes, I am not ready. I'm not ready. Anyway, much that is all.
Yeah, yeah. So do you have other things that you would like to talk about today?
Okay. Right now, I will send a lesson thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it is not.
Not that one?
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah. I sent it wrong.
Okay.
Okay. I send it again.
No problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If you were my friend, I would be happy. All right.
Yes.
So do you want to, so it says repeat after tutor. So I say it and then you say it. Yeah.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Okay.
If I were you, I would hate myself.
If I were you, I hate myself.
I would hate myself.
I would. Okay. I found. If I were you, I would hate myself.
If you were not my sister, I would hate you.
If you were not my sister, I would. Is correct?
Would. Yeah, would.
Would. I would hate you.
If I had money, I would buy a building in Manhattan.
If I had money, I would buy a building in Manhattan.
Building. That's right. If I were a tiger, I could run really fast.
If I were a tiger, I could run really fast.
If we lived in Mars, we could be free.
If we lived in Mars, we could be free.
If Candice were my daughter, I would be proud of her.
If Candice were my daughter, I would be proud of her.
If today were the last day, we would be sad.
If today were the last day, we would be sad.
If you had a son like yourself, your life wouldn't be so easy.
If you had a son like yourself, your life wouldn't be so easy.
If she had a pink dress, she could wear it tonight.
If she had a pink dress, she would wear it tonight.
Could wear it.
Could wear it. Wear it.
Mm-hmm. If I were a woman, would I be happy?
If I were a woman, would I be happy?
If I were a bird, I could fly to the sky.
If I were a bird, I could fly to the sky.
If I were rich, I could buy this expensive condominium.
If I were rich, it could buy this expensive condominium. No. This what is condominium.
Good. Yeah, condominium.
Condominium.
And it's an I could.
I
Yeah.
could.
If I were European, I could speak Swedish.
If I were European, I could speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Swedish.
Swedish. No.
Yeah. If I were funny, I could become a comedian.
If I were funny, I could become a comedian.
If I were 16, I could drive.
If I were 16, I could drive. 16 years old enough? It is enough
In America,
drive for the drive.
in America,
In
you
America.
can start driving when you are 16.
We can start driving 18 years old.
If you learn in school in America, you can start when you're 16. In the UK, I think it is 17. Yeah, you can't in the UK. You cannot have a driving license until 17, I think. But in America, it is 16.
I started to drive. Since 18 years.
Yes,
Oh.
yeah. So you would say, I have been driving since I was 18.
I have been driving since I
was 18.
Since I was 18. Yeah.
You,
I have been driving since I was 18.
These things where it's saying, if I were you, I would hate myself. Yeah. If I were a woman, if I were a bird, if I were rich, right? Many people say, if I was rich, not if I were rich. Okay?
Yes.
Because when you...
I were is not true.
Well,
not true.
It is.
That
it's like an exception to a rule. Do you understand exception?
Exception.
Yeah,
I heard
exception.
that before.
Exception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exception.
So in modern English, many people do not say, if I were a dog, if I were a woman. They say, if I was a woman, if I was a dog, you know, instead of if I were, because the rule is it's if I was, if we were, if they were, right? Because
She was.
because I goes with was because it's one. It's I. She, one was, she was, I was, right? It's one person.
Right.
Peter was, Barry was, Hamza was, one person. But with more than one person, it's we were, they were. This is the rule.
This is the rule. This is the exception.
And this way of speaking, oh, if I were a dog, or if I were a boy, or is an exception, and it's not completely necessary to use it because people don't. A lot of people do not speak that way now.
Just for an exam. Just for exams.
Yeah.
I were you.
Yeah, and in some writing, and but in speech, many people are just saying I was. Yeah. In the UK, many young people that I teach, if their grammar is bad, they don't read very much, then they make mistakes, and they are often saying, I hear them saying, if we was angry yesterday. Yeah, and they use was when they should use were. So they say, they was really annoying yesterday. I know. So they're making that mistake because they don't know the grammar, the correct form. Yeah. So I often have to correct them and tell them, no, it's not we was, it's we were.
We were.
Yeah. They say we was. Yeah, we was. No, we were.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's see what else this has got then. Okay.
I will say were when I speak.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a sleep?
Yeah, tired. Yeah, I would say look at the vocabulary and see if there's anything you do not understand.
Okay, a present subject. If I were a woman, then I would wear a skirt. If I had, could, would. Okay, I got it.
That's okay, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Clear.
Good. So the vocabulary and expressions. So if you look at them, you tell me which ones you do not understand, or which ones you would like some explanation.
Okay. Comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, we can say, oh, I don't like to go out of my comfort zone. Right? So I might use a phrase like that. Oh, I don't like it when I go out of my comfort zone. I don't like going out of my comfort zone.
In Syria, safe zone.
So everybody has something that they are comfortable with. So right now, this is my comfort zone. I'm comfortable.
Comfort zone.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
No problems.
It is harmful. I got it.
Yeah, but people can push you out of your comfort zone. Like maybe you're, so this is how the expression is used. Yeah. Is that okay?
True out.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is very clear.
Good.
It is very clear. They use that. Okay, Marcos. Lazy is fair. Lazy.
Yeah, this is a French phrase. Yeah, which means, you know, it's kind of don't interfere. Let people be the way they want to be.
I don't care.
It's more like laissez-faire is just let things. Don't push people to do things that they are uncomfortable with. Don't, like, it could be to do with, it's often can be related to, it's an attitude. Do you understand the word attitude?
Attitude. I heard that.
Yeah, attitude.
Yeah.
So you can have a laissez-faire attitude.
I knew it. Yeah.
So if you have a work, for instance, you have a work situation, and your bosses, your managers, they let you do everything and they don't interfere. They let you make decisions, and okay, it's not always right, but people feel good because they're not being interfered with.
Motivation.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it's a lack of interference in people's business, and being, and another way to say it would be it's quite a liberal attitude. Liberal.
Liberal. In Turkish, same, yeah.
Same word, is it?
Liberal. Yes. In Turkish, liberal.
Yeah. But so, say exactly the same word. So this has risks. It has risks if you have a laissez-faire attitude, because people may take advantage. People may do bad things, and you do not have a strong enough control. You are not controlling behavior. Yeah.
Okay. This one, next one,
spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Yeah. And you can, another word is spontaneous.
Another word, yeah.
Spontaneous.
Natural, is it say?
So yeah, it means if you're spontaneous, it means that you do not think. It's something you don't think about. You just react. So it could be spontaneous laughter. So if somebody tells a joke, you say, "Oh!" Spontaneous.
Yes. In Turkey, spontan. We are used for the healthy. Spontan, health, respiratory, and what is it in English?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I am looking. Breath. Take a breath. And
it's something. It's you are reacting, or you are doing something without thinking about it first.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's say, what should I do today? Oh, I could go swimming. I could go for a drive. I could go to a restaurant. I could do this, do that. No. You wake up in the morning and say, I'm going for a run. Spontaneous.
Yeah. Spontaneous. Yeah. For example, speak Turkish and speak English. For instance, yes.
Instantly, yeah, without thinking.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's things you do without thinking. But it is mostly used in a positive way.
Positive way?
Yeah, so in a good way. Being spontaneous is you often see this as a good thing. It's a good thing to be spontaneous.
Yes.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. There are some things no, but a lot of the time it is like a positive expression, a positive word. Positive word.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spontaneous.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Because a lot of people find it difficult to be spontaneous.
Special words. I wonder. Spontaneous is a special word.
Yeah, I don't know about
Maybe.
it's I think that, as I said, not everybody is spontaneous. Not many people think too much. Yeah, think too much. Spontaneous is about joy, the heart, the experience, connection. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Actually, I understand, but I feel so tired nowadays.
Right. Yeah.
Very busy, unfortunately.
Sure.
But
are you working?
Continue.
Have you finished work today now, or do you have to go to work?
No, finish. I'm going to work today after the school. Firstly, I am going to school tomorrow. I'll wake up 5 o'clock, and I'll go out from the house. Go out.
Leave the house. Yeah. What time?
Leave
do
the
you leave
house.
the house?
6 o'clock.
Right. Okay.
AM.
Yeah. 6 a.m. Yeah.
It takes 2 hours on bus.
2 hours.
School.
Oh,
2 hours.
wow. Okay, so you get to school at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. My school start 8 a.m. and finish 8 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
4 days, but one day 11 finish.
Right. Yeah.
But it will be different next year.
Mm-hmm.
Just I am going to school 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. Right.
It will be easy.
So what time do you start your
Next
shift in the hospital? So you finish
Yes.
school at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. And what time do you start working in the hospital?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
My hospital start 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. to 6 or 7 p.m.
6 a.m.
After
or 7 p.m. Okay.
a.m.
So how many hours are you working at the hospital?
15 hours.
15 hours at the hospital.
Yes. I'm writing that down.
Yeah. So why is your shift so long? Why is it, how many times each week do you do 15 hours?
I will no. I worked so hard 15 hours during the 15 hours. I said beginning of the do you remember I talked to you my hospital management is
Unsympathetic. Yeah.
Yeah, it is that unsympathetic. I will work
It's okay.
that.
Unsympathetic.
Unsympathetic.
That's right.
Unsympathetic. Yes. I thought I said for that reason.
But so how many hours are you working in the hospital each week?
50 hours. No. I will calculate. I am looking. Depends.
It depends.
Depends. Uh, yes, about 50 hours
And how many days?
for a month. Depends. 4 and 3, usually, sometimes 5 days. Depends.
Yeah, but the shifts are very long shifts.
Yes.
15 hours.
Turkish work statute. No. Koşul. Yes. Turkish work condition is so hard.
Yeah.
But no. Anyway, I can say no justice. No justice.
No justice. Yeah, it's not unjust. You would say unjust.
Unjust.
Unjust, yeah. Unfair,
Yes.
unjust.
Unjust. For example, I can give you some exam. No, I can give you an exam.
Example.
Example. Some people works very cozy, but gain a lot of money in Turkey. Very cozy and gain a lot of money. It is no this injustice.
Yeah, so you're saying some people have very easy jobs, but they earn a lot of money.
Even not work.
Even not doing any work, but still making money.
Doing any work. Yes.
Yeah. So it's corruption.
Corruption. Because
this is not. Yeah, it's corruption.
Yes, I learned that. Yes, unfortunately, Turkish economic situation is recession. Because there is a corruption in Turkey.
Yeah.
If Turkish situation continue that. Anyway, I can speak today.
Yeah, I think what you're saying is that if this situation continues, the country is going to get worse. Things are going to get even worse before they get better. Because you have people like government officials, people working for the government, they take in the money for nothing.
Nothing, yes.
Maybe they have a title, oh, I am this or I am that, or, but not much work.
I don't know. No longer, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to be decision. I have to decision. Make a decision.
Make a decision, yeah.
We will see.
Yeah, but your decision may be to see what it is like in Europe or Canada or somewhere else.
Capitalism in Turkish.
Yeah.
You called capitalism.
Capitalism, yeah.
Capitalism, yeah.
Yeah, it's the way of the Western world. It's we live in a capitalist society, but it depends on the government because, for example, in the UK, we have the Conservatives who are strong capitalists, but then we have Labour who are more socialists.
Yes.
So it depends. Yeah, a society can be based on capitalism, but this capitalism can be very different depending on the government.
Yes. I thought that.
Yeah.
Much by the way, the last part, last second 14.
Of the lesson?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Exercise. Make a sentence.
Okay. If I were you, if I was, for example, normally, formal. If I were, where is it you? Or
There is
what?
no you.
Okay. I were
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
I were 16. I could drive.
Correct. Yeah.
We were understand. No. If we were understand. No, very nonsense. If we were them, we could understand.
I think
Very
it's
nonsense.
if, let me see, if we were men, we could understand them.
Okay. If we were men, if we were men, we could understand them.
Yeah. I think that's correct.
I got it now. Yes, more. Okay, this one. If I were, no.
Yeah, that's right.
Is
That's right.
if I were there.
No. No.
Okay. If I were skinny.
Skinny. Do you know what this means?
If I were, yes, I
Okay.
know. If I were skinny, I would wear jeans.
Correct. Yeah.
Fourth, if you were tall, you could be more popular.
You would be more popular.
You would be more popular.
Yeah.
Fifth,
that's right.
If you, yes.
Yeah. You're on number 5 now. Or
Number 5.
Yeah, number 5.
If you, okay. Okay. If she wouldn't, I'm confusing.
Yeah, I think it's if she loved you.
If she loved you, she wouldn't to lie.
She wouldn't lie.
She wouldn't lie
to you.
Okay, to you.
Do you want to read
okay.
read that sentence again?
Okay, I can do that. Yeah. If she loved you, if she loved you, she wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah, perfect.
Correct the following sentences. If I am a bird, if I was a bird, I could fly to sky.
Yeah, and based on this exercise, it would be if I were a bird. Because remember at the top, it was if I were this, if I were that. Yeah, if she.
As a rule.
So if I were a bird, I could fly to the sky.
If I were a bird, I could fly to sky.
Yeah, but you can equally say if I was a bird.
Okay.
Yeah, For me, it is not much difference.
No, I just wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay. If I were rich, I could buy this Ferrari.
Correct.
If I were fun, I could become a comedian. Begin.
Yeah.
I could be a comedian.
I could become a comedian is okay. It's the first part. It's maybe if I was funny rather than fun.
If I
was funny, I could become a comedian.
Yeah.
I think.
Your thing?
I think it's if I was funny, I could become a comedian.
Okay. Is it correct?
So, yeah. So if you're funny, then you make people laugh. So I would say if I was funny, I could become a comedian.
If I lived in Paris, I could visit to. No. If I lived in France, I could visit to Paris.
Yeah, it's
correct.
Yeah, the last part is a problem because
Okay.
it's not visit to Paris, it's visit Paris.
Visit Paris.
You could say I want to go to Paris, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're using visit, then you would say I want to visit Paris.
I want to.
Or
okay.
I could visit Paris. You don't need the word to.
If I lived in Paris, I could want to visit Paris.
No, you would say something. If I lived in France is okay, but you could say, oh, if I lived in Paris, I could visit the Louvre. If I lived in Paris, I could go to the Eiffel Tower. Right? So you're using to with go to. So if you want to go to another country, you'd say, oh, I'd love to go to London. I'd love to go to London. But if you say visit, I would like to visit London.
I would like. We don't have to.
Yeah, so with visit, you would not use to. You would use to with go to.
I could go to. Yeah. Okay.
With visit, you don't need to.
We don't need to.
Yeah.
I could visit Paris.
Yeah.
Last part.
Yeah.
Yes. How I look, by the way.
Pardon?
How I am looking at the moment.
You look okay?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay.
But you say you're very tired. Which I understand, yeah.
So tired.
Yeah.
If I had money, I would leave San Diego.
Yeah, so
if I had money, I would.
You would say I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
Yeah. Instead of won't.
If I had money, I wouldn't leave San Diego. Yeah. Okay. In my opinion, it is most important part. Answer the following questions.
Okay, so what is something that would be out of your comfort zone?
Okay. If I yes, if I were rich, I wanted no.
I would like.
If I would.
I would like. If I were rich, I would like. I would like to. I would like.
If I were rich, I would like to visit London.
Good. Yeah, That's a good sentence.
Yeah. What else? If I last one. No. We can pass 2.
Yeah, we didn't answer that first question though. So that question of number 1 is, what is something that would be out of your comfort zone? Remember, like for me, right?
Yeah.
If I took my guitar and gave a concert, 200 people maybe,
Okay.
this would be out of my comfort zone. I'd be very nervous and scared. So out of my comfort zone.
Okay. For example,
for you,
if I if I were yes, if I lived in London, I would no, how do I say work? I want to say about work. If I lived in London or in UK, I would work a nurse.
as a nurse.
As a nurse.
As a nurse, yeah. And you would work maybe less hours.
Less hours, yes.
Or
yes, okay.
Or
have a point. You have a point.
Or you might work the same hours, but you would get much more money. Much more money.
Yes.
Because in the UK, if you have like a nurse, if they have like an 8-hour shift, if the boss says, "Oh, can you work until 10?" Yeah. So maybe your shift is from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. And then if your boss comes to you and says, "Oh, Barry, can you stay until 8 o'clock?" Yeah. You say, oh, "Okay," but you get paid for those 3 hours, extra hours. So you will be paid, and for those hours, you'll be paid time and a half. So
it's very cheap in Turkey.
Much more money for working longer hours. Like some policemen can make lots of money if they work extra hours. Oh, we call it overtime. Overtime,
yeah.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Overtime.
So maybe a policeman's salary is, let's say a policeman is earning $40,000 salary. But at the end of the year, they might make 70,000 from overtime.
I am very chances. I know. Actually, we will speak about the Turkish economic situation.
Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to speak again.
Sure. Yeah, no problem.
Would you like to visit Mars?
Yeah.
Okay. If no, yes. If I were if my father were astronaut.
If my father was an astronaut.
If my father was an astronaut, I would my confusion that I could visit to Mars. I could visit
Mars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would go with him.
Maybe. But not possible because my shepherd,
Yeah.
yes. My teacher, thank you for your
No problem.
lesson.
Nice to talk to you.
Yes,
I hope
see you
get some
next
sleep.
lesson. Yeah.